I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you an excellent question from the test paper of my brilliant student Rayat. He lost 3 marks and that is all he lost in the whole test paper, scoring close to 100%. Now the question here is, we are given a triangle, we need to solve for DE, the side DE, without using trigonometric ratios. Let us see how to solve. So I've copied the question here, basically made the triangle. So what we are given here is that in the smaller triangle BCD, we are given the hypotenuse and the adjacent side. We don't have to use trigonometry, but we need to find what is DE, that is this value is what we need to find. So what we can use is Pythagorean theorem. Using Pythagorean theorem, we can find what BD is, right? So let's begin by solving the triangle BCD. So if I consider the triangle BCD and apply the Pythagorean theorem, I can find BD as equal to, let me write BD square equals to hypotenuse square, which is BC square, in our case 41 square root square, minus DC square, which is 4 square, correct? So I'm just missing few steps but explaining you, right? So BD is the smallest side of a triangle, which is equal to hypotenuse square, take away the other side of the triangle. So that gives us 41 minus 16, right? Now we can always use the calculator to find BD, which is actually equals to square root of 41 minus 16. Now 41 minus 16 is 25, correct? So we get 25 square root, which is equal to 5. So what we have got is BD, which is 5. Now if we consider the bigger triangle, which is triangle AEC, so we consider triangle AEC and the triangle BDC and the triangle BDC, then what do you observe? Since these sides are at right angles and angle C is common to both, right? Therefore, because of angle, these two triangles are similar, right? Now since these two triangles are similar, their sides should be in ratio, right? So we can now compare the ratios and we can write this as AE over BD equals to, on a big triangle, it is 4 plus x over 4. Now we know what AE and BD are. A is 7.5 and BD is 5, correct? So from here we can calculate the value of x. So let us cross multiply. Rather, we are dealing with decimals. Why not divide 7.5 by 5 itself, right? So if I divide by 5 times 1 is 5, we are left with 25. So 5 times 5, so 1.5. So now we can cross multiply and we get 4 plus x equals to 1.5 times 4, which is how much? 4 and 2, 6, right? 4 times 5 is 20, right? So 0.0, and 4 times 1 is 4 plus 2, 6. Therefore, x is equals to how much? X will be equals to 6 minus 4, that is 2. So we get the side length x equals to 2. So that is our answer. The answer is x equals to 2. Correct. So that is how you can solve this triangle. I hope the steps are absolutely clear, right? So begin by solving the smaller triangle. You know, BD square equals to BC square minus DC square, correct? So once you find that, you get the side BD. Then use similar triangles and compare the ratios. And the ratios were AE over BD equals to EC over DC. That should give you the answer, right? I hope the steps are absolutely clear to you. That is how you solve similar triangles. Thank you, and now let us see other questions from the same test paper. Thank you and all the best.